Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try. Eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's having a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Thuram. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. He's had it taken off him. Alaba. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Finish! It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Pedri. Sané. Belletti. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Vitinha, little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's straight offside. Aim forwards. Adams spots it and intercepts. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Terrific header! Now that's another chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, played through for the wide man. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The
Neymar! He's got away with one there. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. Guardiola. Half an hour played now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Araujo. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. And he was alert to it. Carvajal. Neymar. Adams makes the interception. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Belletti. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri. Mbappe. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see.
Sarri. Now it's Thuram. That's a good ball played into space. That's a little off target. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those...
And the first half is done. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Adams with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rudiger. Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guardiola. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Now it's Thuram. Played out towards the right wing. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Sane goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Araujo gets over and intercepts. And here's Thuram.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Has another go! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he was quick to react. No, that's been intercepted. That's the throw. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now.
He'll try from distance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Mbappe. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Neymar looking to run onto it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 10,
Pedri.
el dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos.
Now it's Messi. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Neymar, el dorsal 13.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Cambio de jugadores.
Courtois can pick that up. Madrid are, of course. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, a very decent attempt. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Speculative strike.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a look and plays it forward. He's been picked out. And here's Thuram. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Works it forward. Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well... Big chance! Yes, it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior. Goalkeeper's ball. Belletti. And it's Messi. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Thuram. Di Marco. Neymar. Dinks one through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. And it's Messi. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's gone for goal! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. And they've got a throw. Mendy. Hazard. It's Hazard! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Hazard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Oh, that's a key interception. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he was quick to react. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the runner. He could be in here. Now it's Neymar.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Ronaldinho. That should get the job done. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, well played. Chipped through. Triol calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos, Ronaldinho. Toure spots it and intercepts. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. Some really good ball movement. Spread neatly. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's a good ball played into space. Works it forward. That pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Ronaldinho. Courtois will lay claim to that. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Looking for the run. Oh, good-looking ball. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Big header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And another try! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite... gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, important interception. Mendy. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp... Tries a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Number 15.
Bayern Munich had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's gone backward here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Pull it. He's cut it out. Messi. And Carvajal. And he's only too happy to take that back. That has ended up in no man's land. Triol. Pull it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid have it back and can go again. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Zanetti, he gets big!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, hang on. He's beaten the... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit.
Can he finish? It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, what a climb! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Haaland fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Coming on to replace him is number 4, Mateus.
Always onto this. That is good alertness. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mateus looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He rises! And again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution on the field, number 42, Toure. Coming on the field is number 9, Franz Beckenbauer.
So here comes a substitution. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pinches it off him. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nicely weighted ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, good ball, shot. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's played him through. He's had a hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball
And we're done. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So, Jim, how do you... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Has a shot! And it's Salah. Has a look and plays it forward. Zico. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's supreme.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Zico. Played back in. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lahm has a go! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mateus kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shifted upfield. DiMarco gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Vinicius Junior! That's got him rattled. Irwin.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Jong spots it and intercepts. Beckham. De Ligt makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong gets across to intercept that. Alaba calmly anticipates. No, that's been intercepted. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He rises! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Van Nistelrooy. Nicely aimed pass. He's looking to set free a runner. Irwin. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to get it clear again. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Nistelrooy delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Van Nistelrooy, who does have an assist to his name. He has found the way through. Zico. And he lines up a cross. Cleared away. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
No joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread neatly. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. And that's been won straight back. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Beckham. Neymar. He's got away.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Dinks one through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And the shot! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 3.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
El dorsal 7.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit
El
more...
dorsal 5.
Neymar!
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 6.
Split-second reaction.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! And now a sudden belts one. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well timed, excellent interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aims beyond the defence. Nedved. Well, they've got it again. Now the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he was quick to react. No way through. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Drogba, oh, he's got a sight of goal. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! And that could have brought them level.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. De Ligt. Rudiger cuts out the pass. That is good alertness. Nedved. Irwin. Now it's Drogba. Couldn't squeeze it through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh no, this does not look good. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Irwin picks it up out wide. It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced...
Terrific header! And he hits the net! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's a mighty effort! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
There will be 4 extra minutes. That looks a good ball through. Lewandowski. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Heads it! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A game of margins of thrills. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So we're up and running. Vinicius Junior, he is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught. He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Keeper's dealt with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Ødegaard. That has been knocked clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dinks one through. Ødegaard! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Roberto, great hit! Oh, good stop, it had to be. He can get that clear. Now that's well seen too. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Not the most accurate pass. He's played him through. There's the hit! It's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard, foot in. That's a nicely measured pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full.
And the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets a good foot in there. He's got away. So much time and space here. Messi.
And that has sent him sprawling.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Referee has just said play on. Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Bergkamp. Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Messi comes under pressure and it's come loose. Rafinha. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ter Stegen gets it away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. Mbappe! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And it's half-time here. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the... Rafinha! It's in! You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bergkamp. Pedri. And it's Bergkamp. Spread it left. Rafinha. Ødegaard. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's picked it. Can he finish? No mistake! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Corner it is.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Barcelona
dorsal
with the
19,
corner. They're
El
first.
dorsal 7, Roberto Carlos. Serán
And now they can spring out of
el
defence.
dorsal 14, el dorsal 17. Cambio de jugadores.
Bergkamp. And there's Greengrass. Haaland! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Terrific header. He's scored. And they are right back within touch.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
La asistencia es de
So,
partido
just a consolation,
asciende a
or is there a way back from here? Chips it through. Oh, super find. That is good alertness. Ødegaard. And here's Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's a sharp little ball here. Climbs up big! He's gone for goal. That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Carvajal spots it and intercepts. Mitoma, he has found the way through. Mitoma!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafinha, oh, that's fabulous. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Valverde clears it away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help them.
And the finish! Yes! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important.
Oh, what? He's had a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Haaland. Big header! He's looking wide. Ødegaard has a shot! I think we're just about done here. And he was quick to react. Now it's Rafinha. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Courtois catches it safely. Oh, that's well spotted.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
4 added minutes on the board. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri, Bergkamp. That's a shade optimistic. Shifted upfield. Carvajal calmly anticipates. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and the volley! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And that has left him in a heap. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And through to the goalkeeper. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. The end there, they lack urgency. Pull it. That has been cut short. He's got away. That's a sharp pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's the throw. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Now it's Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Roberto Carlos. Pull it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Hullet. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Beckham tries to clear. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Azar. Oh, super find. Beckham. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he cuts out the supply. Now, who's going to be first to this? Hullet. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Hazard looking to run onto it. There could be trouble here. It's out of play for a goal kick. No, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Beckham does really well there. He is strong. That's a shade optimistic. That's headed upfield. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. And the shot's on here. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's gone back to the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
There's the shot! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham, the regular corner taker. There's the header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space out wide. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Big header! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. Messi. Owen. Alaba does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi has it out wide and in space. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And here's Owen. Cleared without hesitation. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Madrid have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Oh, he's found some space here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well timed, excellent interception. Alaba simply refused to be outdone there. And he's being shifted off it.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 5. Numero 80.
Rudiger wins the duel this time.
Numero 9.
Van der Vaart.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 15.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van der Vaart.
Pass is just off target.
Il numero 20. Il numero 13.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neymar is the guilty party there. He's in plenty of space here. That is good strength. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Haaland. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That pass isn't the best. Figo. Haaland. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Can he latch on to this? And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Beckham, that's tidy.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
They get a throw in. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koundé cuts it out, floated up and over, and he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ronaldo chasing after it, caught offside that time. Ederson can get it clear. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's found the way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Now it's Beckham. Oh, super find. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Into the channel. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. He won't be happy with that one. Hazard, Cristiano Ronaldo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Neymar gets flagged offside. Hazard with the delivery. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he put it away? They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
A slightly better... And the shot! Sticks it away! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's quick to snatch it back. Now the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Beckham, and they can counter here. Looking for the run, he's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's picked his way through. Beckenbauer. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Neymar. And a header! And he's straight offside. And he's been shifted off it. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's clever. Well read, nice interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at them.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Looks to go up and over. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ball is over the line. Chance! And here's Raul. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was no routine save.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior gets it away. Oh, what a mistake! Madrid are looking to go forward now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to... Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Azar. There's the shot! They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 3.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Madrid, real chance! Juli, final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And he cuts out the supply, aim forwards. Alaba cuts out the pass. Messi. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Juli was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior belts one. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And that is expertly dealt with.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, well played. Looking for the runner. Dink through. Oh, great ball. And he's certainly onside here. And he's running through. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's picked his way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Forwards and with intent. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. Has a go! Goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
En el minuto 28, el dorsal 15.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
"30 minutes gone." Oh, he's found support out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Opts to play it back. He's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Beckham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He's shifting, it's Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And he's intervened well there. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Guardiola is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Back into the middle. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Carvajal. Messi. In by Messi. Keeper sees it all the way. Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Julie. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And the keeper's got it again. Beckham. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! Beckham, the regular corner taker. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. Lofted upfield. Now it's Hazard. That's beautifully weighted. Alaba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's going in strongly.
Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's headed upfield. That pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. No, that's been intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well timed, excellent interception. Always onto this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Caicedo gets it away. Beckham. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. And no, that was never going to make it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product.
And here's a chance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Julie bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fiddles it through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Oh, it's come loose. That is a great ball. That's at the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Madrid prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Madrid cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, that's delightful. Mudryk. That has been slung wide. No, that's not going to find its target. And here's Mudryk.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well read, nice interception. Some really good ball movement. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh no, what has happened here? More and more pressure on the ball here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mudryk. Looking for options for movement. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Colwell.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Fernandez. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Fernandez plays it short. Cucurella. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Hoisted in. Caicedo. He's looking to set free a runner. Mudryk showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Not the most accurate pass. Fofana. Cucurella. Palmer. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shot a goal! He scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Marcó en el minuto 30 el dorsal 10.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as...
Hazard! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Cucurella. Fernandez. Palmer. Oh, not quite. A searching ball that into space. Carvajal kept his eye on it, and he's there. Palmer! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? There's a goal! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
No luck with that dink over the top. Cucurella. And Fernandez. Caicedo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Palmer. Fernandez. Palmer. This might spell danger. Jackson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's gone loose. Messi. Chips it through.
2 minutos de descuento.
James. Oh, easy pickings there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Fernandez. And Caicedo. That is a great pick out. Mendy. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And the shot! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Well, this is what we've been... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandez. Played into space out wide. Gets a good foot in there. And the ball... He's got the shot away! They've scored! Right back in the game!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, there's a real familiarity about these in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, can he put it away? Now it's Hazard. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Okay, interesting. Koundé. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Played up towards the front line. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. And it's De Bruyne. David Villa. Pass is just off target.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Hazard. He's through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. And he was alert to it. Fernando Torres. Pinches it off him. Oh, super find. João Cancelo. Koundé. He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well played. David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Quality ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, here's a chance! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? And the keeper beats it away. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid have their second corner now. Big header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now the finish! Corner number 3 coming up. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Aims beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo! The captain delivers!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Beckham. David Villa. No, again there's no way through. That has ended up in no man's land. And we hit half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And De Bruyne! Denied by an instinctive save.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
Gets his head to it! No, not the best of headers. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through.
João Cancelo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Chance! Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne stood his ground strongly. De Bruyne! Yes, it's in! Barcelona are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, they've got it again. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. There will be a throw-in.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Eder Militao. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, terrible mistake. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Messi. He's dealt with that really well. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Barcelona, he's gone for goal! Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? There's the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
It's their second corner of the game. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Big chance, must be! Haaland! Yes, it's there! And they're back in front. Made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Haaland. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mendy. And he's been shifted off it. He's one-on-one, tries a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away
Haaland! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alaba does really well to win the ball there. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. And De Bruyne! Deftly done. Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Thinks one through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball.
Torres! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Davids. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Hits one! Oh, that's a nice ball. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's found some space here. Nice interception, his positioning was... Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Carvajal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior showing great feet there. He's got away, and that has put a halt to things. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Costa Curta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that is out of play. Costa Curta. Out for a throw. Carvajal. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's played forward. Now he's off and running. Beckham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Haaland! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really...
He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's looking to set free a runner. Has a look up and drives it forward. Otto with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Messi. He's played him through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham to take it as usual. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
No, again there's no way through. Good ball over the top. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, and he's through the middle. Neymar, hit into the middle. And that should be the keeper's.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's managed to get free. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Haaland. Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played backwards here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18. El dorsal 21.
And the action is back underway.
Serán sustituidos.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And he's intervened well there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Schneider. Otto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Real chance! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Madrid playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Mbappe! Rudiger attempts a clearance. Neymar.
La asistencia a este partido
And that's put paid to a promising move.
96.628 espectadores.
Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Corner. Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Haaland. He'll try from distance. Plays a delicate ball, and nicely intercepted. Beckham. Ruben Diaz makes the interception. Odo. And Kubasi. Ruben Diaz. Played into space out wide. It's a mighty effort! Final touch was poor.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That has been knocked clear.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shifted upfield. Costa Curta. And that has been slung wide. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Haaland. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ruben Diaz. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Costa Curta. Rodri. He's looking wide. Mbappe. Azar. He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That is good alertness. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. The end of